welcome back to the latest and greatest game show, CFMI Soundcheck. Oh, wee! I'm so excited to be back on here. So for tonight, we've invited some very special guests, diba? We have our master musikeros na pinaka-minamahal naming lahat, ang ating CFMI instructors. Wow naman! Let's all show the love! So to start, contestant number 1, please choose from 1 to 5 our first question for tonight.
1. What qualities do you look for when leveling new students? When I'm looking for students in orchestra, I see to it that they know how to read notes already and sharp yung tenga nila as much as possible. Yun yung pinaka-important quality sa akin. And most of all, when it comes to attitude, dapat super duper ready to learn as much as possible. And alam mo talaga na gagawin niya yung best niya for the orchestra. Yun.
They should be eager to learn. They should have patience and perseverance and a determination to learn also. So, yeah.
Alam nyo, nag-audition ako dyan sa CFMI, pero sabi nila masyado daw akong magaling. Joke, hindi ako papayagan ng chorale. But, not just in chorale and in other centers, when you want to join CFMI, based on all my interactions with them, they're really fun and cool to talk to. And it really takes preparation, dedication, and commitment. And if you really want to be part of CFMI and you love what they stand for and what they do, go for it. Take that leap. And I'm gonna be supporting you. Everyone will support you on that. So next, for our next question, contestant number 2, choose the next question.
Which artists or composers influence the way you play today? Well, there are a lot of people who I listen to, no? But maybe if you had some short lists there, of course, there's gonna be JS Bach, and then who else? Flamenco parts would be Paco de Lucia, and I also listen to a lot of rock stuff like Queen and Led Zeppelin. Of course, the Beatles is gonna be there.
Marami. Kasi, okay, pagdating siguro sa artist, okay, siguro one is my grandmother, Carmencita Lozada. If you don't know her, she's the first Filipino who won an international prize, Paganini competition. So, yun. So, siguro isa siya sa mga nag-influence sa akin.
Parang papakinggan ko mamaya yung mga recommendations na yan, contestants. Parang pagkatapos ko pakinggan, magiging master musikero na din ako, bet. So yes, thank you so much. Now, contestant number 3, our next question, please.
Number 5. I have 3. I have a piano, a keyboard, a guitar, and recorder.
I think more than 20 because I have auxiliary percussion instruments aside from drum set like conga, bongos, shaker, taiko drum, surdo, marching snare, and other small instruments.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 instruments.
I stopped counting, but they're probably about 20 plus. So, sorry.
Ay, grabe, yung yayaman naman. Joke lang. Grabe, saludo ako sa inyo. Actually, that's very hard. The effort and the work that all of you put out just so that you can get the instruments that you need to improve your equipment just to create better music. And that's amazing. Just keep going for it. Grabe, gus-gus yun sa bulsa. Pero it's worth it, diba? So next, contestant number 4. Choose our next question.
Number 2. Describe your daily practice routine. I always practice starting with the single stroke, and then the double stroke and the paradiddle. That's the three basic rudiments that I practice every day. And then sometimes I play along with the songs and practice different grooves.
Oh, I do my scales. That was when I was still in college, when I was still studying. I do my scales, finger exercises, and then I practice for hours, like 3-4 hours daily, especially when we are preparing for an exam. I will practice all the pieces that I need to play during the exams.
Actually, totoo talaga yan. Discipline is really important in becoming a musician because it's no easy task. Napakahirap, guys. Kasi every day, they pick up their instrument and they do what they need to do so that they can improve on their craft and master it. Paulit-ulit lang yan, kahit masakit na. They're just gonna keep doing that, memorize the notes over and over again until it's really perfect and clean. So yeah, napakagaling talaga and they're really passionate about it. So no pain, no gain, diba? So yes, since our time is almost up, let us read the final question.
Which moment during your career as a gift instructor made you the proudest? Well, most of it is really when the students have really practiced their pieces and their songs, no? And then when they perform live with an audience, whether it's the ensemble pieces like the main Talent Fest songs, and then the audience really loves it. Yon, that gives me the most joy, and of course when they're also happy right after.
When my students learned how to read notes, even though we're just learning it online, and they can read it on their own, and they can also write it on their own. They can even play a piece, whole piece na.
Again, we would like to thank our Master Musikero, CFMI instructors for being with us tonight. So thank you all again for tuning in to this second episode, and we hope you can check this episode again at the CFM YouTube channel, and also stay tuned for tomorrow's season finale for Soundcheck. So good night everybody, stay safe! Bye-bye, madlang people!